So my name is Edward Gaber. I, along with my family, have taken a little piece of inhospitable land just outside of Grahamstown, Makhanda in the Eastern Cape. And we started up something called Redbeard Permaculture. Basically what we've been trying to do is to take a little piece of land that most people wouldn't run their cattle on, and slowly but surely, with as little cash as possible, start building it up into something that's not only sustainable but regenerative in nature, so that we work with nature as opposed to against it. Symbiotic relationship. It's if we keep her happy, she's going to keep us happy. That's basically what it boils down to. I was approached by Ubunye Foundation a few months ago. It's an NPO here in our town, with regards to potentially providing some training to their sites out in Pedi. These sites are all rural in nature. It's your early childhood development centers, in other words your creches, and clinics in outlying areas. And we're talking the poorest of the poor in really hostile environments from a natural perspective. Really very little to no topsoil in most of those places, lots of shale everywhere, barren surroundings, really poor communities, a community tap here and there. Much of our country lives that way, and I truly believe that we can improve on those situations by just gaining some basic understanding of what you can do in such an environment, and still play your part in improving that environment for future generations, even though you are successfully feeding yourself at the moment. That can only improve everyone's lives. At the most basic level, when we eat, and we eat enough, and we eat healthily, we become stronger people. And when we become stronger people, we become healthily minded. And when we become healthily minded, we become more positive. When we become more positive, we affect more of our neighbors around us in a positive fashion. This can only grow into something bigger and better, for the simple fact that we're just letting the people do what they're supposed to do. You know, let them feed themselves. It's all they've been wanting to do for the longest time. And I see no reason why we can't do that at a massive scale. The people are ready. I truly believe that.
My name is Mziwamadoda Nelvin Badi. In the organization, I play a role of the program coordinator for early childhood development, which is education. The organization was formed in 2002 under the name of Agastilis. Then it was renamed Ubunye Foundation at a later stage. Then the purpose of the formation of the organization was basically for the organization, which is Ukwandwe Game Reserve, was to try to give back to the community by enhancing some of the things that they thought that they needed to be dealt with. So basically the organization runs a number of programs which seeks to assist the Pedi service area and the Grahamstown. We work basically with 8 early childhood development centers in a Ngoshwa district area. They started like a place where they just keep children, but it developed over time to become a formal early childhood development sites where we assist those centers to develop and to be independent in a number of ways. The environment where these sites are, they are not habitable for food gardenings. But we saw that it's important to find someone who's going to teach those people amongst those communities on to finding ways that are amicable and friendly for them to plant plants that are able to grow in those areas. The program we are currently running now, we call it a Permaculture, where we have hired someone, which is under the company name Redbeard. Then the facilitator is Edward Gable, that does these workshops in these areas.